A big town is up next.
Yes, we are on our way to Standerton. It's about a 60-kilometer drive from Grootdraai to get there. But seeing that we're at Fall, it's only about a 30 to 35-kilometer drive from Fall to get there.
Yes, the road looks fairly busy.
It does.
It's a very big farming and commercial town.
Yeah.
Which I think I visited once before
Yes.
in high school.
Yes, I've also been there a few times.
Good.
Yeah.
Standerton is a big town.
Massive town.
We're going to pick a few places
Yes.
to visit and share in our video. So we hope you'll come along for the ride.
And hopefully in our travels through Standerton, we happen upon some things. See the silos yet?
Yeah, and we saw so many cornfields on the way here.
Yes.
I completely get why there are so many.
And they're the old silos. Yeah, all the cornfields we saw along the way, eh?
The crops look beautiful.
I have to go this way. That lane turns right only.
We've decided to head to our guest house first.
Yes.
And then explore from there. Our accommodation in Standerton is very kindly sponsored by the guest house.
Oh, great.
That is what they are called, the guest house. Very big thank you to Dalena Coetzer and her son Hillel and his wife Mariette.
Okay.
Coetzer. Thank you so much for accommodating us. Their contact details will be on the screen and in the description below, so that if you ever visit Standerton, you get in touch with them to book yourself a spot.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, especially exploring Standerton.
Yes. Is it here?
Yes. It's right, yeah.
All right. There we go. Continue, and there's our board.
The guest house.
Yes. Half a kilo. Now to me that looks like a fort.
It does. What?
And a reservoir?
Yeah, this is definitely a reservoir. But look at this building here. 1905.
Or a jail.
It's possible.
But no windows. A fort.
Could this be part of the old reservoir? Beautiful.
George Hofmeyer High School.
Okay.
Right. Very close now.
Yes.
The guest house, 100 meters. And here we are. Can't miss it.
No, you can't. Yeah,
We have
are.
arrived. I think we shall be meeting Dalena.
Okay. So here we are at the guest house. They're so happy about the rain. They say about 3 weeks ago the garden was absolutely dead, and now with the rain it's just revived. This is the main door where you come in. It's the dining room. This is where you can have breakfast. They wanted to make us breakfast, but we're unfortunately leaving very early in the morning, so we won't have breakfast here, but it's a beautiful breakfast lounge. And these rooms are all full up with guests. And this is our room. This is so nice. Such a big room. I'll take you for a walk in the garden now. Look at that. It's a nice desk to work at. And the bathroom. Nice big corner bath. Basin, shower and loo. And you've got a walk-in closet. This is another room. The rooms are enormous. I love it that they got little bar fridges in, nice desks to work at. And this is the kitchen area for guests to use. How nice is this? Stove, microwave, you want to make your own food, you can do it, or heat up. So let me go and show you the massive garden. There are more rooms for guests. Yeah, this is so neat. We are all booked in and checked in.
What a fantastic place.
My angel.
And what a fantastic room we have.
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
I want to stay.
Yes.
But we've got some exploring to do.
Yeah, let's go and do it.
Hilal, our host,
Yes.
told me yesterday about how full their dam is.
Really?
The Grootdraai Dam.
But we heard in Paris that with the river that was flowing so full that they opened the sluices at this dam.
At Grootdraai.
Yes.
The 10th biggest dam in our country.
Incredible.
So Hilal said they closed the dam wall to the public because it was overflowing and so
Okay.
full.
I can imagine.
We hope it has subsided enough for them to have reopened it.
I hope so too.
Absolutely have to try.
Definitely. I'd love to see what it looks like with those sluices open. I hope they're still open.
We've missed full dams by a mere days at
Yes.
Garib and Van der Kloof.
Yes, yes. Let's hope they'll let us through. Once again, we've been turned away.
I see here it's a national key point area.
Yeah.
The security guard says we're not allowed.
Yes. It's not the viewing season, he says.
I don't really understand. It's such a pity. Wow.
That's not nice.
It's such a pity. Now, yesterday you said we could drive right over the Garib dam wall.
Yes. But one doesn't know.
Maybe that's changed too.
It's possible. I don't think so, because that's a road. You can drive over it. But one doesn't know if they close the Garib dam wall as well, if
It's in flood.
it's in flood, you see.
Oh, it's a bit of a disappointment to me.
I'm very disappointed. But we tried.
Hilal did send me a few short clips. I'm not sure whose clips they are. I can certainly ask him if we're allowed to include it in our video.
Okay, yeah.
And perhaps give credit to the person who took the videos.
Yes.
Not sure, maybe it's him. Oh,
Disappointment.
yes. So there in the distance, do we still see it?
Not now, but we will just now.
Is the Tutuka power plant.
Power plant. I think I'm going to shoot up that way quickly. and
Let's
have a
do
look.
that.
Yes. So we were on our way to Tutuka when we saw this turn into the dam. So we might be able to get closer to the dam. Might not get to the wall, but might get close to the dam.
It's certainly worth a try.
I'm going to try
It's
it.
one of those brown signs and it said Grootdraai Dam.
Yes.
So we have to. I suppose we go.
You bypass the gate now.
Oh, okay. So I'm thinking one gets close. Oh, Standerton Boat and Angling Club.
Okay.
Okay. I saw boating and angling are two of the big pastimes for holiday makers and residents over weekends and holidays and stuff.
But you can see this dam is really full, eh? It's pushed out to the max here.
I believe the town had some flooding in 2023,
Oh, really?
and if they got any more rain now, they would have had to evacuate some more people. Apparently they had to evacuate some from a certain part of town, but everything was under control, so it sounds like they got a lot of water.
But look at this, eh? That's, yeah, it's pushed out right out to here. There's no edge or anything like that.
I see that.
These bulrushes on the edge here are in the water.
Yes.
Caravans and boats.
Indeed. Quite a few caravans, eh?
Yeah.
There's a gate.
Yeah. No, this is really full, eh?
Looks like a nice place.
It does, eh? Yeah, you can camp underneath these trees.
I see they say that if you're a non-member, you have to be accompanied by a member. But I think we can form a fair idea. I got to see the dam. That was the most important thing for me.
And this dam is huge, eh? You said it's the 10th biggest
Yes.
in South Africa.
Yes.
It goes for kilometers, eh? Look at that. Yeah, that would have been nice to be able to get to the wall. To see that water flowing.
It would have. That was my first order of business.
Yes.
A few drops. I hope it won't rain full on like it did on our way here.
Yes.
I want to read a little bit of interesting information I found online about the dam. Grootdraai Dam is situated in the upper reaches of the Vaal River, less than 10 kilometers upstream of Standerton. It has a catchment area of 8,195 square kilometers.
Wow.
The following numbers I'm not sure is relevant at the moment. A mean annual precipitation of approximately 750 millimeters, a mean annual potential evaporation at the dam site of 1,400 millimeters, and a natural inflow of 580 million cubic meters per year. The full supply capacity of the reservoir is 364 million cubic meters. The Grootdraai Dam was completed in 1982.
That's many, many liters of water they're talking about, eh?
Many millions of liters of water.
Tutuka, there in the distance.
Oh, smoke coming from the one smokestack.
Yes.
Do you see smoke from any of the cooling towers?
Nah, just the furthest one, but nothing much. It's on a shutdown now.
Oh, Dalena said so.
Yes. So they're doing maintenance now.
Oh, so it's minimal activity.
Yes. Tutuka.
Tutuka. I'll tell you what Tutuka means shortly.
Okay. There's Tutuka in all its glory.
It's quite impressive, isn't it, Bo?
Very impressive, eh?
I found it quite interesting that Dalena said that they often get contractors.
Yes, to come and stay there by them.
Who work here on Tutuka.
Yes.
Long term, some of them sometimes.
Yeah, she's got quite a few there now who are working on the shutdown.
Yes. Very interesting. So it also contributes greatly to the town's economy, I'm sure.
Oh, definitely, because I'm sure most people who work here permanently live in Standerton.
Yeah, I mean, this is the closest town.
Yes.
I found some very interesting information about Tutuka, which I'd like to share.
Okay.
Electricity is distributed via the substation Alpha, where the voltage is stepped up to 765 kilovolt. Substation Alpha links to Tutuka's 3,600 megawatt via short transmission lines with a 765 kilovolt grid. Tutuka was the first power station to feed energy into Eskom's new extra high voltage system. The power lines were strung from 45 meter high pylons spaced along an 80 meter servitude. There we see them.
Yes, we do.
Look, I don't understand all of this, but it
neither do
sounds
I.
wildly impressive.
This is just the start of the cosmos. All this green is cosmos. We're not going to be around when this is all in bloom. I can just imagine what it's going to look like. Standerton.
I like the sign.
Yes. It's a pretty sign.
Yep. Where to now?
We're looking for a bridge, a certain type of bridge.
Over a certain river.
Yes. So let's see if we can find it.
These are the old silos on this side.
This looks like the old station roundabout, yeah.
Does it?
Looks like it. Look at this. Goods sheds. Oh, definitely. There it says Standerton.
Ah, I saw a Transnet vehicle.
Yes.
We might have to come back here.
Yes. Look at this old building. Whoa.
Beautiful there at the top.
Yes. I think we are approaching the river.
So quick?
Yes.
I have no problem seeing the Vaal River every day.
No. That's the old bridge. They're walking across it now. I wonder if one can get down there.
It looks like there is a road.
Yes, look at that.
We need to get there.
Yes, we do.
Do you think that's what they call the Kruger Bridge?
Yes.
Yes! We can even drive. Oh, look at the columns on either side. We can even drive over it.
So let's do that.
We've crossed the mighty Vaal.
Yes.
Oh, look at these columns.
Beautiful, eh? Whoa.
And the stone there at the bottom.
Look here, what's it? The Kruger Bridge. There it's written, the Kruger
There
Bridge.
it is. Kruger
Yeah.
Bridge. 1891.
Wow.
Oh, I love it. And there's the new.
Yes.
Love the old and the new side by side.
That's gorgeous, eh?
Can we go back?
Yes. Look at this column. Wow. 1891. I love these little inserts here. Kreerbrug, Kruger Bridge. This river's flowing strongly, eh? Love this. Ciao.
I'll share some of the history later
Okay.
as we drive through town. If the info online is accurate,
Yes.
that was the site of the first river crossing. I would imagine so. And it was known as Standerdrift.
Oh.
Can I share a bit of history?
Yes, please do.
The town of Standerton was established in 1876 and named after Boer leader Commandant A.H. Stander.
Okay.
During the First Boer War, a British garrison in the town was besieged by the Boers for 3 months. General Jan Smuts won this seat during elections and went on to assist in setting up the League of Nations. Standerton today is the seat of the Lekwa local municipality.
Nice.
So they said 1876 for established. Then they say the town was founded in 1878. Again, I'm not sure which is accurate because so many different dates and sources.
Yes.
Was founded in 1878 on a farm called Grootverlangen and named after its owner, Commandant Adrian Hendrik Stander.
I am sure this is a town hall. Hey?
I'm sure. The gates are open.
$19.29. Yeah.
So this is the memorial to mark the 150th anniversary of the Great Trek. We read that there was a little bit of controversy around 2007 and 8 following the destruction of the previous memorial. Apparently the mayor ordered the structure to be demolished, and it was done in April 2007. It upset a lot of folks, and then a joint initiative between AfriForum and Solidarity, they lodged an application to the Pretoria High Court. They requested that the mayor's office compensate for the damages, and a subsequent court order then ruled that the mayor and her municipality would pay for the damage, and all further attempts to remove another statue were prohibited. And then in May 2010, the memorial was rebuilt in its original site, which I think is what we were looking at now.
Interesting, eh? Town hall and the monument.
And there, those are the municipal offices.
Yes.
Lekwa Local Municipality.
Standerton Labour Centre, Department of Employment and Labour.
They speak of another monument for concentration camp victims, but I can't find the location.
Okay.
But they do speak about a cemetery also. Post office.
Yes, but look
Quite
at this
a big
building,
one
yeah.
too.
Whoa. What is this?
Magistrate's office.
It is stunning. Look at that building.
It's part of it, yeah.
Yeah. Hey?
Beautiful stone building.
Oh, this is an impressive magistrate's building, eh?
Very much so. But here we won't be able to get in.
No.
Wonder if you want to go around the corner of the municipal offices again. I found what looks like a concentration camp graveyard.
Okay.
It's only 1 kilometer from here.
Okay, let's do that.
It looks like right.
Okay. Oh, there's a cemetery. Concentration camp cemetery.
Oh, so sad. I've put their name here too. It's beautiful. I'll translate this board before you get out.
Okay.
There were 126 British murder camps, they call them, in South Africa. Deaths in the Standerton concentration camp, children under 15 years, 609. Older persons, 107, total of 716. It says there, Grandma Swart had, she buried 8 of her children within 2 weeks in this camp.
Wow.
They all died in a matter of 2 weeks.
That's terrible, eh? There are the 8 children.
So this memorial is for the 8 children of Margrieta Swart from Rodekraans.
Sure.
Johanna was 12. She died first on the 17th of September 1901. Antoni was 1 year old. 3 days later, on the 20th, Cornelis was 6. 9 days later, on the 29th, Willem was 10. On the same day, the 29th, she lost 3 of her children on the 30th. Jacob J and Jacob N, both 3 twins. Gerhardus 14 and then Heleye 15 on the 5th of October. No, I don't know how anyone can recover
In
from
less than
that.
a month. Sure. Pity some of these gravestones are broken, eh?
But it's beautiful that they lay it on here,
Yes.
flat like this. And that it doesn't just
Topple
stay
over, yeah.
fallen over. Even this one.
Yes.
I think time takes its toll on these stones,
Oh,
eh?
definitely. I think this was Christian Frans Taljaard.
Yes.
Also 10th of October 1901. Yeah, I can't make it out anymore, but
Yes.
was born on the 25th of the 8th, 1853 and passed away on the 30th of the 10th, 1901.
Yes.
All the names of the people who passed away. 1900 to 1903. Born at Standerton on the 18th of July 1901, died the 29th of December 1901. Sure. Look at this beautiful gravestone. Dr. H.P. Mash, born on the 5th of January 1831. Wow. Passed away when? On the 10th of March 1904. It's always sad to visit these places, eh?
Yeah, I do feel a little more somber now. You know, it's hundreds of people who lost their lives.
Yeah, and it's only at this concentration camp.
And it's women and children.
Yeah.
But it was very good to come and pay our respect
For sure.
and come and visit the site.
And this looks like the Standerton Showgrounds.
It does indeed. Hi. Oh, it was in September, so I would imagine it's an annual event.
Yes, agricultural show most probably.
Is this open for a drive-through?
Let's do that. Yes,
It's not automated either.
that's fantastic.
Yeah. And here we find the lawn bowls. They share the premises.
That's great.
Looks good, yeah.
Yes, it does.
Sports field. Grass is long, but they've had a lot of rain.
That's for sure.
This facility looks like it's been here for a long time. Look at
It does, eh?
that building, for
Yeah.
example. Okay, there the
Pens
livestock
are-
pens
Yeah.
and the stables.
Yes.
think this will take us out. This was cool.
Yeah, I enjoyed this.
And Tutuka looms over the landscape in the distance.
Yes. Look at the horse there. Oh, there's 2 horses.
Oh, thank you.
And a mongoose.
Oh! Mongoose sits like a cheetah. Cute.
I'll always stop for a mongoose.
There we go.
Nice.
That was cool.
Yeah, very nice. And this right across here looks like school sports facilities.
Yes, most definitely. Standerton Primary School. Oh, they look in good shape.
They do.
The logical choice for your child. Kennis bring koers. Knowledge brings direction. Oh, there are massive sports facilities. Do you see them?
I see, yes. Wouldn't surprise me that's the high school.
Look at that stand.
That is huge. Oh, we have to go down there, hey? We haven't seen the school building yet, the primary school building, so I'd just like to see what it looks like.
That
if
first.
we can see it.
Is some of it?
It's behind this
Brick?
big fence.
This is a hostel.
Okay.
Yes. Maybe further if we go around the block if you wanna. Look at all these trees and gardens. How gorgeous are they?
Establish that.
My wide wagon roads.
That's for sure. Nothing of the school here.
Big blocks. It's a church.
Oh yes.
It's a pretty town.
No, it is.
Doesn't look like one can see much from the road.
No.
There was a sign that said, to keep your town clean is an obligation, not a choice.
True.
And I couldn't agree with those
Yeah.
words more. If everyone will just take them to heart.
Yes. We've gone around the block now and then we go to that stadium.
Yeah, we can only see the sports facilities of the primary school.
Yes.
All right, and you are correct.
Sportterrein, sports ground, yeah.
The Standerton High School's
Yeah.
sports grounds. What a gorgeous facility
Yeah.
this is. We haven't seen the school yet, but this is massive.
Looks like they take their sport serious.
They do. And they look after their facilities, clearly.
Yes.
These must be hostels,
Yep.
if I read it correctly. And then we probably have the school here. What do you think? All hostels?
I think this could still be part of the hostel. You never know, eh?
It looks like a massive school.
Yeah, this is the high school.
Okay. Bakgat. We are now in Bakgat country. Yes, this is the high school.
It's a big school.
Love their facilities.
Yes.
There's a hill close to town that was called Standerskop also named after Stander. During the First Boer War from 1880 to 1881, a British unit was besieged by the Boer forces who shelled them from the nearby hill, the former holding out until the end of the war in February 1881.
Wow.
There's a lot more, so I encourage everyone to go and read up, because it is very interesting.
Yes. 1881.
And interestingly, they farm with, amongst others, cattle, dairy, maize and poultry. We've seen evidence of all.
All of them, yes.
Yes. Yes.
It's really a big town.
Well, let me share the population figures of the last census.
Yes, please. Why do I get the hospital feeling? Yeah.
Do you?
Yes. Or not?
I don't know.
Okay.
Hostel?
Let's go around and see while you get the population figures.
I have them. But let's figure out this first.
Yes, it's a hospital.
It is?
Yes.
There you go. Looking for the front side to see a name. Now look, I think they have every imaginable facility and convenience here.
Oh, yes.
It's a very, very big town.
Yes, Standerton Hospital.
Standerton Hospital. All right.
It's massive though, eh?
Yes, one doesn't see much from the street though.
No, you don't.
All right, are you ready for it?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to hazard a guess?
The size of this place, over 40,000.
Okay, now this is 2011 census figures. The area total that was counted, 45.9 square kilometers. So the area is ginormous in itself.
Yes.
How many?
I said over 40,000.
Double that and then some.
What? Over 80,000?
84,300 odd. But I want to remind you that's already 14 years ago.
Oh no.
So you think we've exceeded 100k?
I think it's over 100k then. Whoa, that tells you how big it is. Eh?
Yes, no,
Yeah.
definitely. And one can tell by how busy the town is.
Yes. Look at this.
We have to go and check this out.
Whoa, look at this building.
So beautiful.
Eh? Let me turn around.
Check out this monument.
Yes. Yo. Gardens are neat, the building is neat. Can't get in, it's locked. There is a cornerstone. Try and get to it now. Oh, this is the Boer War monument. Anglo-Boer War. Oh, I love that statue on the top there. Let me see if I can zoom in onto that cornerstone. I thought I read 1941, 30 August 1941, so I stopped and took a photo and zoomed into it, and it is 30 August 1941, laid by the Minister J.H.R. Bartlett. Yeah, everything's locked up, I can't get in. It's a beautiful, beautiful church, and the monument to the Anglo-Boer War is fantastic. But I'm totally surprised that it was only built in 1941.
Yes, so am I. I would have said much earlier, but now
Yes.
that I look closely
It does
and I
look-
see the bricks in the tower,
Yes.
it makes sense.
Yes. No, it's a little bit more modern. Well,
But still.
1941.
If you can call that modern.
Yes. But it's a beautiful building. Yo.
Still gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous monument too.
Yes.
One agricultural activity which I've now read, which we haven't seen evidence of,
Yes.
is ground nuts.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think we would. I think we would recognize nut trees, but ground nuts will have a bit
Like
of a harder
peanuts
time.
and stuff
Yep.
like that.
Yep.
Unless they
And-
count potatoes as a nut as well.
No, I don't think they do.
Yeah. This is the golf club.
Country club.
Yes.
Oh, they've got a lot of patrons.
Yes.
Well, everyone needs their recreation after a long, hard day.
That's for sure. Clubhouse. So the golf course is closed because of all the water. You can hear when I'm walking on the ground how saturated it is. So it's underwater and they can't play anymore. Till further notice. They got a nice view from the top there. And this is where you tee off for hole number 1. Down that way. And the pro shop. The golfers are all sitting there in the 19th hole because they can't play golf now.
Oh, okay. So they're down in the dumps.
Yes. So they're eating and drinking now and that's it because the golf course is saturated.
I have no doubt that a fair amount of them are farmers
Yes,
and are very grateful for the rain.
for sure.
So,
Look over there, you can see under those willow trees how
I
wet
see how
it
the
is.
water's standing.
Yes. This is hole number 1.
Yeah, they actually came to celebrate the good rainfall.
That's
why they.
Yes. Driving past here earlier, I thought this was all part of the Muslim cemetery, but I see that this is separate from the Muslim cemetery. And I also thought that this, from a distance, that this was a crematorium. But it's obviously not functional anymore. And there's a cornerstone on here. This stone was laid on the 28th of May 1953 by Dayalabai Naranbal for the Standerton United Hindu Society. Okay, so this is for the Hindus. Oh, wow. Yes. Crematorium. Oh boy. Very different, eh? So this is where the people were cremated. Interesting, eh?
Yeah. This might be our first crematorium.
First crematorium and our first place where the Hindus got cremated as well. But it's not functional anymore.
I thought that much.
Yeah. So we came past here earlier when we were going to the Kruger Bridge. I thought this was the Standerton station. And it looks like it is, eh?
Yes. There is a name board.
Yes.
What do you think is the level of functionality?
I think there's just passing through traffic, yeah. There's the Standerton station name. Thunder, I hear thunder. Thunderation. Looks like the station still. Buildings have got security looking after them, and they always give us a hard time when we want to come and film. How's this little chuck? Oh, there is security looking after the building. That's why they're not destroyed completely, but you can see nothing's going on here.
Cargo may be going through?
Just that's all. The tracks are shiny and stuff like that, but I think that's all. They just go through here.
Lots of tracks, so it looks like it was a big station at one point.
Yeah, definitely. So we've offloaded everything, virtually everything, and we're on our way to the shop to go and buy us some cool drink for tonight and tomorrow. And I need a new bar of soap for my shower.
Yeah.
And then,
that's a detailed shopping list.
Yes, and then we're going to go to a restaurant and see if we can have something to chow.
Yeah, I think we're quite hungry.
I am pretty hungry. So the car's full. Coke you got. And I got my bar of soap. So now we can come and eat.
We got everything we needed.
Yes.
So we've decided on Ghost Kitchen.
Yes.
As per Dalena's recommendation.
She said, yeah, we must come here.
So, let's see.
Let's do that. No pets. Oh, heck, I'll have to stay in the car. Okay. I hope the food is nice.
Can one sit anywhere? How does it work?
Wherever, you go and choose where you want to sit.
Hi, can we sit anywhere?
Okay. Sure. Sleepers or something, big logs. So what are you going to have?
The chicken Hawaiian burger.
Yes.
With extra cheese.
Okay.
That's my ultimate.
I'm going to have the steak, egg and onion burger.
Both with chippies.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Me too. And of course I'm going to have a nice ice cold beer. So our burgers have arrived. This is Sonny's chicken Hawaiian burger with cheese. And this is my steak, egg and cheeseburger, eh?
Steak, egg and onion. I see there is cheese on it though as well.
Yes, love it. Let's enjoy. Wasn't that lovely?
It was actually very enjoyable.
No, I did. I enjoyed it very much.
And their prices are extremely reasonable.
Very reasonable. I couldn't believe when I saw the prices, eh?
I see a lot of folks go for burgers, and I would assume most of them are local folks.
Oh, yes.
So we, I think, made good choices.
But I understand that. Thank you very much, eh? Bye. I understand that because those burgers are priced very well and they were very nice.
Yeah, very nice. And the service is very friendly, so
Yeah.
a good recommendation.
Yeah.
And so close to home.
Yes, just around the corner.
And just like that, we have arrived.
Yes, ma'am. We have just arrived back from our evening meal and we will see you in the morning. Coffee in Standerton this morning.
Check what Dalena prepared for us.
Our breakfast on the go.
Yes.
This is going to be so cool.
Well, we'll show it later.
We'll show it in the car. I can't wait.
So that's part of the guest house's service. Is I would imagine, especially when contractors stay over, they get these breakfast or to-go packs.
A rainy day.
Look at here, babe. These are ready for the guys to go to work.
Okay, look at this.
All sorted.
The guys that are working at Tutuka.
Yeah, they don't have time or the facilities to cook. So that's great. So kind.
Yes.
What a fantastic stay this was.
Absolutely fantastic. I enjoyed it so much.
Do you know what? When I put my head down, I was gone. Luckily, last night. Bye! And I was surprised to hear this morning that you, who had also fallen asleep, got up again to go shower.
Yes.
Because you know you have to shower in the evenings, otherwise you don't get to it.
Yes,
in
definitely.
the mornings.
And it just saves me time in the mornings, you know.
I had to go check, was the shower really wet? I didn't believe you.
Yeah.
All right. What are the plans this morning?
It's just want to go drive through town because it's going to be quieter this morning, I'm sure. You know, and
Yes.
then there was a monument that I couldn't get to because there were so many people sitting around it, and I'd like to get there and go and see what it looks like.
It's 4 minutes past 6.
Yes.
So I do believe we'll have a bit of a quieter time than yesterday afternoon.
And it had a lot of rain last night, eh? Yeah.
Every time I went to the bathroom,
Yes.
for some reason on that roof, I could hear it clearer.
Yes.
Or maybe I was closer to the window.
I think it's a corrugated iron roof, and I haven't heard that type of rain in a long, long time.
fantastic.
Yeah, that's why I think we slept like we did.
But it was quite hard.
Yes.
And I was concerned because Hillel told me the day before, if they get much more rain, they'll have to evacuate more people.
Oh boy.
Well, that's never a good thing, you know, as good as rain is.
Yes. But let's go and check it out.
Yes. It's definitely a busy town.
Yeah. I think it's because of all the industry close by.
Exactly. And the agriculture.
And the Eskom power plant, the Tuka.
Absolutely. Still a little devastated about the dam wall.
Yes.
I can imagine. Well, I saw it on video, what a sight that is. It would have been different to see it with my own eyes, though.
It would have been stunning. Yes, the monument that we couldn't get to yesterday.
And there's no one.
Yes. Here it is. Okay, so this is that was erected on the 1st of January 1979 to commemorate the 100th year of the existence of Standerton. Wonderful. These are the members of the town council. Departmental heads.
Very impressive town hall, eh?
Yeah, love it. There's a mosque.
And a big, big one too.
Masjid Umar Farouk.
Yes.
Hey.
I like those green domes.
Yes.
They must have quite a big Muslim community.
I think they do.
Yeah, I don't think they want for much.
No, they've got everything they need, yeah.
Monument Centre. Okay, I'm not familiar with Quick Check supermarket.
No. I'm familiar with Boxer.
Yes, and a lot of the other names. I don't know ShopRite.
Yeah, it's a small little shop.
Ginormous KFC.
Yes.
And we saw yesterday they even have a super spa.
Well, you know, my angel, when you said back in 2011, there were over 80,000 residents, I think that tells it all, eh?
I was surprised by that. You did say it's a big place. I always love the chicken lick and fly-throughs, not drive-through. Here's the super spa.
Yes.
It's common knowledge that I'm highly upset that our region doesn't even have a single super spa.
That's wild.
The suburbs also have shops and stuff.
Oh, yes.
Like the where we went to have dinner. There's a shopping centre with a Pick and Pay close by where you did your shopping.
Yeah.
Not everyone comes into the town itself. Here is the police.
Yes, we hadn't seen the police station yet. Oh, yes. Oh, it's a big one. Community Service Centre. Is this what they used to call charge office in the old days?
I think so. They have mechanical services
Oh,
here
so
too.
that's where they work on the vehicles.
Oh.
Look, oh no. They're all confiscated vehicles and damaged police vehicles.
I saw. And here we're immediately in a suburb. That's what absolutely freaks me out.
Yeah. As we are leaving Standerton, the heavens have opened up.
Again. It's pouring.
Yeah.
We first have to have breakfast.
It's an early breakfast for us, but I'm looking forward to this. Eh?
Yeah, no, I am.
Great.
I can do breakfast now.
Yogurt.
Yeah, Dalena really spoilt us. So
Wow.
little crackers, 2 sandwiches, no less.
Toasted sandwiches.
Yes. She went to so much trouble.
That is bacon and egg sandwiches.
And cheese. How did she know?
Wow.
And some beautiful grapes. Yeah, I think
Yes.
we're going to dig in now and
And the orange juice.
my favorite.
Listen, I'm starving. Now all of a sudden, let's get stuck in.
Yes, let's do it. It's so cute. This time, Dusty and Sandy, the cuties, have their own wiper.
Yes.
We don't normally have that luxury. Standerton has a lot going for it.
Definitely does. Definitely does.
The Tutuka Power Station.
Impressive, eh?
Yo, it gives me hope for our country, hey?
Yes,
I
yes.
mean, it really is impressive to see a big plant like that working.
Yes.
Or even though in shutdown, it's a working plant.
And what's impressive is that it's shut down, but yet there's no load shedding, so it's fantastic. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it provides employment opportunities, commercial
For the
business for the town. So it's fantastic. The Grootdraai Dam, despite not being able to see the dam wall, love a dam.
Yes.
It plays the most important role. Water is life.
At least we could get closer to the dam there by the angling club, which
Yes,
was great.
absolutely.
But what stood out for me was the Kruger Bridge.
It would, because you love history so
Yeah.
much.
Those stone columns
Yes.
as you enter the bridge.
Yes.
Impressive. 1891 blows my mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then heart-wrenching was the concentration camp
Yes.
graveyard.
Yes.
Very, very happy, yet sad to have found that.
Yes, it was impressive. Yeah.
A big thank you once again to Hillel and Mariette Coetzer and Dalena Coetzer from the guest house, who very kindly sponsored our accommodation in
Yeah.
Standerton. Their contact details will be in the description below. They have various accommodation options available, so please, when you visit Standerton again next, give them a call. They'll be sure to be able to help you.
That's for sure. It's such a comfortable stay. I enjoyed it very much.
Yes, and the breakfast was delicious.
Stunning meal. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next episode.